welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, a long time no see. Sorry, I've been out for like a month or so. So I'm back though. Last week we did Commander's Gambit, an old one I had that I had to just took forever to edit. So got that out. Now, really got a new set coming out, Crimson Vow, and we got ourselves a nice little draft boosters right here, booster box. So 36 packs in this box. I think, pretty sure it comes with one box topper, has like Dracula or something on it. But yeah, like Wild Hunt came out, I was just not feeling that set. That set, I was like, I don't know what's going on in this. I know it's werewolves. That's all I know. Apparently it was some festival and they like, the werewolves crashed it. I don't know. Wasn't very interesting. Werewolves I'm the biggest fan of. They're just kind of like blah. But now we have some nice flavor here with Crimson Vow. We've got, who is it? Olivia Valdorin and Edgar Markov, and they're getting married, but why are they getting married? It's kind of weird, and Soren doesn't like it, and it's like a nice theme. It's not just, hey, here's some vampires. It's like, here's some vampires, and like a kind of fancy wedding going on. It's kind of cool. I like the setting, just that I feel that more vampires always kind of just, you know, more cool, really. I mean, when it's vampires versus werewolves, you always gotta side the vampires, right? Never the werewolves. They're always so one note. So anyway, we're gonna open this up. Gonna see what we get. I haven't really looked at previews too much, so we'll see. I'm sure there's some great mythics in this. Don't know if there's anything of value right now. I'm sure there is, but once like set boosters and collector's boosters come out, that's gonna probably just tank. But also, yeah, apparently set boosters and collector's boosters, well, set boosters are supposed to come out during pre-release, and those are delayed by like a week. Collectors might be delayed some too, so I don't know. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. But we got our draft boosters. I'm sort of back. Let's get to it. All right, we got our Crimson Vow draft box. Got a nice little vampire playmat. Let's get to it. Oh, nice. I just hate opening boxes. Yes, here we go. I got some scissors right here. I'll make it so much easier. Bam. All right. So we should have a box topper. I'm guessing right on top, yes. Oh, nice. Nice idea. They put a little card so it doesn't fall in there and get bent, hopefully. We'll save that for the end, of course. All right, are these all the same picture? Oh, interesting. All right, let's get started. What's nice about draft boosters is, unlike the set booster, all the stuff, all the money stuff, we got foil uncommon already, is right here. So Thirst for Discovery. And oh, that's right. We got the basic lands. Very cool. And then a Investigator's Journal. Enters a battlefield with a number of suspect counters on it equal to the greatest number of creatures a players control. Remove a counter from it, draw a card, sacrifice it, draw a card. That's fine. And uncommons and commons. So there are showcase arts in the uncommons and stuff, but I don't really care too much about common and uncommon showcase arts because really, come on. All right. So usually it's like, oh, you go backwards and that's where the rare is, but printing is so different now. Sometimes it's just nice. Just right there on front. So we got a monstrosity common, we got a forest, and we've got Olivia's Attendant, Ceres. Deals damage, create that many blood tokens, and it deals 1 damage to any target. Okay, nice. Okay. Let's see. Got a copy token. Got a Sanctify foil. That's 3 foils in a row. Forest. And Dead Fast Demon. 7 mana, flying at the beginning of your end step. Sacrifice a non-demon creature. If you do, create a copy. Create a token that's a copy of Dead Fast Demon. Wow. Okay, that's like really good. Sacrifice it. If you do. So you have to like, if you want to make a deck with this, you have to have like a combination of, you know, things you can sacrifice and a bunch of demons so you're not sacrificing too much stuff. But then you get a copy of the thing of that again, but then you're sacrificing more stuff. So it's very interesting. It's very, like that's totally a commander card, but you know. Oh, here we go. First foil rare is Runo Stormkirk. Flying, when enters the battlefield, put up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. And at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card if a creature card with mana value greater 6 or greater is revealed. Oh, transform it. Well, let's see here. Okay, and then comes the Lord of the Deep, a Kraken Horror, flying. Attacks create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. That creature is a Kraken or blah blah blah. Create 2 of those tokens instead. Jeez, okay, that's pretty cool for like if you have a Kraken or Octopus tribal deck or something. And we got Blood Vial Pure 4 mana 5/6. Oh, what's the downside? Flying Trample. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player creates a blood token. Whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+1 for each blood token defending player controls. How is that bad? How is this 4 mana 5/6 flying trample and it's all upside? Like, what? That is such a good card. Holy crap. Okay. I was like, where's the downside here? Oh, they get a blood token. Sure, that's fine. And it's like, and also you benefit from the blood token. That's so dumb. Sure, why not? Ugh, day and night. Hate it. Hate it. That's a cool planes. We got Kessig Wolf Rider, 1 mana for a 1/2 menace. Pay 3, exile 3 cards from graveyard, create a 3/2 red wolf creature token. It's interesting. That's interesting. Not a big fan of it. All right. Forest and what was that? Stencia Uprising? No, I probably said that wrong. At the beginning of your upkeep, or at the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 red human creature token. And then if you control exactly 13 permanents, you may sacrifice this. When you do it, deal 7 damage to your target. I don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. That's a lame card. I guess if you have a cares about 13 tribal deck type of thing. Forest. Oh, Thalia, Garden of Thraben. 1 on the white for 2/1. First strike, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So, a reprint. Very good card for for Modern. Probably going to be pretty good in any of the formats can be played, where it's like Standard or Pioneer or Historic, whatever you want. I really like that art. It's just so sketchy. Oh, whoa. Catilda, Dawnheart Martyr. Flying lifelink, protection from vampires. Its power and toughness equal to the number of permanents you control that are spirits and or enchantments. Disturb 5. Enchant creature has flying, lifelink, and protection from vampires, and it gets +X/+X for X. Okay, we got all that. Okay, interesting. So dies becomes a really cool enchantment. That's a cool card for, well, I'm saying that because I have an Auras commander deck, so that's not bad for that. Wouldn't be too big, so I don't have too many spirits, but we can get around that because we have all these enchantments. Who cares? All right. Blood token, swamp, that's nice too. And Lantern Flare. Oh, it's got cleave. Cleave is dumb. 1 and a white. Lantern Flare deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. And X is the number of creatures you control. But if you cleave it, it's just whatever you pay. So, sure, that's nice. That one's nice because, you can pay it cheap if you want just and you could get a really good effect if you have a ton of creatures, but you don't have a ton of creatures, you can just pay the mana. So that's pretty good, actually. Dig it. 1 green. Search library for a basic land card, reveal it, put into your hand, then shuffle. But if you pay the 4 mana, you search library for a card and put it in your hand, then shuffle. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Just don't like that mechanic. It's really wordy and weird. Ooh, here we go. Belligerent Guest. There's always one, am I right? 3 mana for a 3/2 trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a token, or blood token. Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh, Audric, good old Audric, blessed, blood cursed. 3 mana for a 3/3. When it's battlefield, create X blood tokens where X is the number of abilities from among flying and blah, blah, blah. So pretty much a 3 mana 3/3. I mean, you're probably always going to have flying if you're trying, but it's also in Boros colors. So it's really weird. That's just a weird card. It's a really weird card. Also, why you do him like that as a vampire? It's oh, he becomes a vampire and he gets lame. Hey, Edgar, Charmed Groom. 4 mana for 4/4. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. And when it dies, return the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. I like this, except it's white and black, and I'm not a fan of the white vampires, but whatever. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white and black vampire creature token with lifelink and put a blood counter on it, on this. Then if there are 3 or more bloodline counters on it, remove those counters and transform it. So it just goes back and forth, back and forth. Interesting. Feels like a rare. That feels like, okay, that's very rare-y. Like you think he would get a mythic, but I guess if he's not quite himself, maybe he's just a rare. Demonic Bargain. Like the art, don't like the card, because it's 3 mana, exile the top 13 cards of your library, then search your library for a card, put that card in your hand, then shuffle. Like, okay, I guess. Do like that art, though. Does look like she's spitting on his face, which is weird. Okay, weird stuff they get into at that wedding. All right, zombie, forest, blood. Oh, we already did this one. This is the 5/6, yeah. So this is the regular art. Like I said, pretty good card. All right. Bramble Armor. This is a reprint, right? I feel like I saw this like in another set somewhere. Maybe not. Island. Consuming Tide. What's up with all these like water stuff? Each player chooses a non-land permanent they control. Return all non-land permanents not chosen this way to their own hand. Then you draw a card for each opponent who has more cards in their hand than you. I guess. That's gonna be those ones where someone plays as a pre-release. I'm like, okay, what does this do? Hold on, let me read this. Okay, sure. And I'm like, whatever. That seems fine. Okay. Oh, our first mythic, I think? Cemetery Illuminator. 3 mana for 2/3 flying. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard. So any graveyard. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and once each turn, you may cast a spell from the top of your library if it shares a card type with a card exiled. Oh my god, that is so much work to get that ability to go off. I don't know about that. I can get it, it's fine. It's just like, that's a lot of words to say, play someone else's cards. Or play your own cards, but jump through hoops to get it. Alright, so we got another mythic, and it's Jacob Hawken Inspector. Okay. Human Advisor, it's the showcase art too. O2, draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may pay 6 if you do transform him. Okay, sure. Then becomes the insight. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at that card as long as... Okay, once each of your turns... Whoops, my light just went out. Let's finish this and I'll fix that. At the beginning of your upkeep, once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among the cards exiled with the permanent without paying a mana. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. All right, all fixed. Next pack. And, oh, a Cemetery Desecrator. 6 mana for 4/4 menace. When it enters the battlefield or dies, exile another card from a graveyard. When you do, choose one. Remove X counters from target permanent, where X is the mana value of the exile card, sure. Target creature opponent controls gets -X until... Okay, so remove counters for like kill a planeswalker or something, or just kill a creature, which is probably the one you're going to do most, if you're doing limited or anything, really. So, interesting. Blood Mountain. Overcharge Amalgam. Flash Flying Exploit. Exploit's back. Whenever it exploits a creature, counter target spell, activate ability, or triggered ability. That's kind of cool. It's like a Mystic Snake almost. Because you gotta sacrifice something. So it's 4 mana for a 3/3. You get to counter something, but you do lose a creature. But it's only when it exploits. It doesn't have to be like convert mana cost less than the creature exploited or something. So that's cool. And you can just play it as a 3 mana 4/4. Or sorry, a 4 mana 3/3, which is with flying, which is pretty nice. Child of the Pact. 4 mana, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token, has Daybound, 2/5 for 4. And then trample other creatures you control, get +1/+0. That's not bad. It's a pretty good uncommon. I like that. And then Dorothea, Vengeful Victim. White and a blue for 4/4, flying. Whenever it attacks or blocks, sacrifice it in a turn. That makes sense. And then Disturb. Enchant creature has, whenever this creature attacks, create a 4/4 white spirit creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking sacrifice. That's really good. I like that card. Because like I said, I have an Auras deck, and that will be going in it. Basically like Geist, almost. So yeah, let's see here. Okay, it's basically like the humans one. I forgot what it's called. But where something gets +2/+2 or -2/-2 if it's not a human. But this one's cheaper. And Sundown Pass, so we got the dual lands. Always good. Got the Boros one. And, oh, Savior of Ollenbach. 3 mana for 1/2 training. So whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put 1 counter on this creature. So it has a 1 power, so that's awesome. Whenever it trains, exile up to 1 other target creature from the battlefield or creature card from the graveyard. When this leaves the battlefield, put those on the battlefield under their own. Oh. Ha. So very good card. 3 mana. Gets bigger and can also exile something. But when it leaves, if you exile something from a graveyard, they get that back on the battlefield, right? Ugh. Pretty good though. Sorry about my cut. It's gross. Very on theme. Gross cuts. All right. All right. And by invitation only, 5 mana, choose a number between 0 and 13. Each player sacrifices that many creatures. Interesting. I like that flavor. I like that. That's cool. Goes in that 13 deck I was talking about. Brambleworm. And Mirahall Mimic. You may have it into the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's a spirit in addition to other types. Disturb. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted creature, except it's a spirit. Okay. That's not bad. I like that. Yeah. It's like Clone, but way better, actually. Clone is like so outdated now. It's like not even... Like, that should be uncommon now, probably. Human token. Oh, there we go. Swamp foil. Love that. And Dreamroot Cascade. So we got our another dual land. The Simic one. All right. Island. Howlpack Piper. 4 mana for 2/2, this spell can't be countered. You may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield. If it's a wolf or werewolf, untap. Okay, wow, that's not bad. Oh, and that's just daybound. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into the Howler, look at the top 6 cards of your library and reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your... Okay, yeah, fine. Not really too excited about anything yet. Nothing like, woo, that's awesome. Falconwrath Forebearer, 3/1, 3 mana flying, can't block. Whenever it deals coming down to a player, create a blood token, sacrifice 2 blood tokens, return from the graveyard to the battlefield. Very efficient. Very efficient. Nice way to kill things. Like I said, not exciting, but just an all-around pretty good card. If I open that for draft, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's very nice. Let's go aggro vampires. Ooh, nice. Chandra dressed to kill. I like that art. That's awesome. Maybe she's in here. Let's see. We can get a foil one. It's not a foil. And it's a rare, so no. Alchemist's Gambit. Oh boy. Take an extra turn after this one. During that turn, damage can't be prevented. At the beginning of your next end step, you lose the game. So for 3 mana, you get extra turn, could lose the game. But if you pay the cleave of 7 mana, you just get an extra turn and damage can't be prevented. Interesting. Interesting. All right, getting low here. Got a day, got a mountain, and Headless Rider. 3 mana for 3/1. Whenever it or another non-token zombie control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Oh, nice. I like that. That's a good zombie. That's a very good zombie. Oh, I didn't realize there was like 5 heads around it. That's just sweet art. Everything about that I like. Forest. Welcoming Vampire. 3 mana, 2/3 flying. Whenever one or more other creatures with the power 2 or less enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Ability triggers only once each turn. That's fine. Flying 2/3 draws me a card almost every turn, probably. I'll take it. Power 2 or less, though. So it's like the mentor of the Meek, but better because you don't have to pay anything. All right. And, ooh, here we go. Hendrika I'm not gonna. That lady. Legendary Vampire flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Each player sacrifices a creature. Sure. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Okay. Or transform her. And flying Death Touch lifelink 3/4. Each creature you control with a flying Death Touch and or lifelink gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Nice. Nice. That's very good. That is a very good card. That one I like. Okay. Oh, I like that. Cemetery Gatekeeper, 2 mana for a 2/1, a mythic foil. First strike. When it enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. Okay. Whenever a player plays a land or casts a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, this deals 2 damage to that player. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's just dumb and cool, and I like it. All right. Plains and Angie, Maid of Dishonor. Get it? Get it? Whenever it and or one or more other vampires enters the battlefield under your control, create a blood token. It's only triggers once per turn. Pay 2, sacrificing the creature or a blood token. Each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I like it. Be great in a vampire commander deck. A lot of 4 mana vampires, I have to say. All right, Plains and Winged Prominent. Cleave. So draw a card for each creature you control. If you cleave it for 6 mana. If you don't, it's draw a card for each creature controlled flying. That could be good in like a Flyers deck. 3 mana. Usually it's that one where it's like it costs 1 less if you have something flying. And it's like 2 mana, so then you draw 2 cards for like 2 mana. But that one's like, if you have a freaking flying token deck, drawing 6 cards for 6 mana. Sorry, for 3 mana. Whew. Commander, of course. All right. All right. And Sundown Pass. Full art. I like it. I like it. All right. Now our penultimate pack, and then we got our box topper. Good old boxy top. All right. Wolf. Basic land. Old Rootstein? Like Frankenstein? Old Rutenstein enters the battlefield, or at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. If a land card is milled this way, create a treasure token. If a creature card is milled this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If a non-creature or non-land is milled this way, create a blood token. Sure, I guess. All right, here we go. Last pack. Let me get at least another foil land. I would like a foil island. Foil island. There we go. Nope, just another mountain. Lots of mountains. And Hamlet Vanguard. 3 mana for 1/1, Ward 2. When it's a battlefield, 2/1 counters on it. If you, for each other non-token human you control. Interesting. So if you have a human's deck, you're pretty big out of, like, just really out of hand. All right, there we go. An okay box. Got a foil mythic. That was cool. But right here, we got our showstopper. Let's see. We can get old Count Dracula himself. Oh my gosh, how do you open this out? Like, it's so delicate when it's just 1 card. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And Mysterious Bloodlines. Wah wah. 3 mana instant Vampire's Vengeance, which is what this is originally called. Deals 2 mana to each non-vampire creature. Create a blood token. Uncommon. Boo. Oh well. There we go. Interesting set. Like it a lot more than the werewolves, but also kind of just, yep, that's a vampire. All right. All right, there we go. Really feeling this set. Like I said, really like it. Of course, I'm going to make a vampires deck now. I mean, werewolves came out. I almost made a werewolf deck, but then there was like no commander werewolf deck. I was just like, well, if they don't care, I don't care then. So, and they only gave us like one commander for a werewolf. It's like, what? Do you guys hate werewolves? Like, what is going on? But, you know, we got this out. It looks like fun. The Dracula cards, freaking awesome looking. Really like those. But yeah, so Crimson Vow, you know, it pumped a little bit more life into me. It's like I got I was about to say a suck off, but let's not say that. I got a little taste of blood in the water. And, well, that's Jaws. What? I don't know where I'm at. That just threw me for a loop. Probably should just restart it, but let's just keep going. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Booster_Tutor. I'm going to try to come back for Twitch, twitch.tv/BoosterTutor to do some more Commander's Gambit. I got to revamp it. Like when I was editing, I was like, there's just something off about this. There's something not like, it's just not snappy enough. Just, it feels a little slow. So I'm going to redo that, come back with that. And also, hey, if you're doing pre-release, hope you're enjoying that. I'm going to be doing that too. Try and do Friday and Saturday. And yeah, could be a ton of fun. We'll see. All right. See you next draft. This program brought to you by viewers like you.